They singing his praises, the man just about to take control of the most powerful country in Africa. Jacob Zuma likes to sing too. His favourite, Umshini Wami, Bring Me My Machine Gun. A backward polygamist, bumbling clown and corrupt politician to some, but an honourable leader and charismatic man of the people to others.
He started badly. He's gone through a very cruel and intense audition for the post of president.
South Africa's most famous cross-dressing satirist Peter Dirk Ace tackles the Jacob Zuma caricature in his new satire, Elections and Erections. He believes there's a lot more to Zuma than his 6 wives.
Elections and Erections is a title that wasn't inspired by Hillary and Bill Clinton. It wasn't inspired by Robert and Grace Mugabe. It wasn't inspired by Jacob Zuma and Mrs. Zuma, Mrs. Zuma, Mrs. Zuma.
I would like to give him a chance to prove himself as president.
Zuma very swiftly proved himself to be an ambitious and strategic politician. When he beat Thabo Mbeki for leadership of the party in 2007 and then ousted him as sitting president the following year, his road to the presidency was never in doubt. He surrounded himself with all the people whom Mbeki ignored at his peril.
For the first time, the poor will be listened to. Because if you don't, then we get an uncontrollable mob. But the very mob that booted out Thabo Mbeki unceremoniously at Polokwane, they will do that to Jacob Zuma. The natives are restless.
Zuma is a man that really goes out to the poorest of the poor. That's why I think he's the man that can do the job.
I don't think he's the right president for us. And then me, I can't vote for Zuma. He is dangerous and he's corrupt.
The accused is found not guilty.
It was the rape case 3 years ago that proved the biggest challenge to his ascent to power. During the trial, Zuma admitted to having unprotected sex with a woman carrying HIV. He said he showered afterwards as an anti-AIDS precaution. At the time, he was head of South Africa's AIDS Council. He was found not guilty, but this provided fodder for local cartoonists. One of them is now being sued by Zuma for depicting him raping the justice system in another case.
What scares me more is the way that he is using lawsuits, among other things, to try and intimidate journalists, because I'm not the only person being sued. There's a whole number of people. He is suing me for greater amounts than other people, but there is a creeping self-censorship problem that is coming into this country.
Jacob Zuma has left countless wives and an estimated 18 known children in his wake. South Africans are hoping that if they put their trust in him and vote for the ANC in these elections as the next big man of Africa, he's going to take their relationship a lot more seriously. Jane Dutton, Al Jazeera, Johannesburg, South Africa.